You've been with him, you just said, for the last year. What type of stuff do you do in training with him that gets you these? You are already a professional surfer in our eyes and that top level of performance, but what is it that you're doing in the background?
Well, where I live, there's not a lot of waves, so he tries to get me over and, yeah, surf better waves.
That was a really nice wave, a lot of opportunity.
Judges taking their time to drop scores in this heat as we take a look at the second wave now. But Ethan whips it up for that first turn. Makes his way around Jose and throws buckets of spray on the last two turns. Tail released on the third.
Snicker.
At number 15. They could easily put themselves into that top 10 conversation because we're going to be dropping below 10. As we look at Ethan Ewing, great rail work to start, sets himself up for a great finish as well. Easy. Now we're still waiting for some scores.
He's got a solid air game, Chris, but here goes the heat leader again, Chianca.
Yeah, this kid's got pep. Another big snap there. Just energized, down the line. Forceful surfing under duress from Joao Chianca. Gets around the section again. Aaron 7.
And then he had the opening snap, too. This is the replay here of this wave. Yeah, I mean, just the one carve alone.
That was a great turn.
The one carve alone right there, I think, is warranted for that one score, and then makes it around. Has to skip a few sections, and then eventually gets the air revo here. Little force, as you were saying. The section wasn't really that great, but look at the score comes in as a 6.8 for Filipe.
He nailed it. I mean, he couldn't have surfed that wave much better. Hammers a turn out the back, gets the inside section, completes the air reverse. Come on, Eileen. Filipe Toledo is
straight back into it here at La Bocana. Bit of action to start things off. First up was Freddie Moraes of Portugal. Now taking a look at Taichi Wakita. Great wave selection, beautiful open face for the North Shore local representing Japan. Goes in for that finishing maneuver, pushes hard on the tail.
Send you to the bottom on the reef, and he just showing that composure that you would have to have there in this situation as well.
Wakita now chasing a 6.50 two-turn combo to start. Now racing around the section. Will he be able to tag it for the finish? Goes for that foam climb, which is a challenging maneuver. That's going to be a very big score requirement for Malachi, being that he doesn't even have really a single score on the board. Joao now driving into the first section, slides that tail, nearly like grinds across the rail of that wave. Into the second section, looking heavy as he came down out of that one.
The thing that I've noticed when the big sets come through,